For the first time, we're getting a look inside the Bowling Green courtroom the very moment this week when the now convicted killers of Crystal Rogers learned their fate. And hello, everybody. I'm Connie Leonard. WHAS 11 News obtained that video late today. And the night team's Clarice Shaley and photojournalist Emma Gefter have been calling through that video and have a closer look at key moments.
Ladies and gentlemen, the jury, it's my understanding the bailiff indicated that you all have reached a verdict.
The Brooks Houck Joseph Lawson trial unseen until now. The 10-day trial comes down to these moments. The jury decides if Houck and Lawson are guilty in connection to the murder of Crystal Rogers.
In regard to Commonwealth versus Brooks William Houck,
on the right, Brooks Houck and Joseph Lawson with their legal teams.
It says, we, the jury, find the defendant guilty of murder, principal, or accomplice.
Brooks Houck stone-faced when the verdict is read. Played back, Crystal Rogers' family left of the courtroom overcome with emotions. Judge Charles Sims told the courtroom no outbursts.
Physical.
Family members hug each other. Crystal's mother, Sherry Ballard, puts her head down. They continue to cry as Lawson's verdict is read.
We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of conspiracy to commit murder.
Crystal's family wipes their eyes with tissues, while the Houck family stays emotionless. Among video moments that made headlines, for the first time, we're seeing Crystal alive and video surveillance shown in court. The video shows her and her son going to Walmart the day she disappeared, and key testimony.
But he said he'd been shave their head and pull their teeth and the hogs would do rest.
Okay.
This is from the direct examination of Charlie Girdley, a former employee of Brooks Houck. This was testimony the jury asked to rewatch.
Do you remember any conversation what you had about Joey about Crystal's car that week? Can you say it one time?
He said he would bury it with a skid steer. Nobody ever found it. He even come up to me and said something about Brooks wanting to get rid of his old lady. He wasn't the man for the job that I was.
Testimony from Stephen Lawson, Joseph Lawson's dad, ex-girlfriend Heather Snellen.
Did you ever hear any conversation between Joseph Lawson and Steve Lawson as it relates to Crystal Rogers?
Yes.
And what was that conversation?
I overheard them talking about moving a body at the Houck farm.
And neighbor Mary Mattingly, who testified seeing Brooks' brother, former police officer Nick Houck, at his brother's home after Crystal's disappearance.
Well, he grabbed 2 bags. They were white bags. They had handles on them. They weren't trash bags, but they were just solid white bags. And he grabbed 2 of them and put them in Rosemary's car, and then he went back and got 2 more and put in the back of the car.
Okay, but you don't know what were in those bags, correct?
You couldn't see in the bags.
In this trial, there were many references of the unindicted co-conspirators, Brooks Houck's mom, Rosemary, and Nick Houck. In secret recordings, you hear mother and son talking evidence.
So they took his car from him? No, that wasn't the sheriff. He was worried about that at first. Is there anything on it? Okay. We read that one yesterday. Don't matter.
For WHAS 11 Night Team, I'm Clarice Shaley on your side.
And this reaction from Crystal Rogers' mother, Sherry Ballard. In a post to social media, she thanked the FBI and lead investigator Steve Geary, saying in part, "He never forgot a birthday of my daughter's or an important anniversary date. Always reaching out to the family. I would personally like to thank his family too, because I know this job took a lot of that time away."